Alright. I think everything's coming through. Should be all set. Let's make that bigger. Alright, there we go. We're good. Got that going. Actually, move this over here. Wacom drivers. God damn it. I don't know if I want to update this right now. Once I install it. Really don't want to deal with it right now. As long as I can still do stuff, it's okay. All right. This may be a long night. That's okay though. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I guess I have somewhat of an idea to do. Let me see. Let's consider here. Maybe I should time lapse this too. Or I'll probably put the time lapse on after I get it all situated. Just depending on what kind of pose I would want to draw. Makes like a bit more sense. Huh, I guess there was a... Let me change this. That's what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Move this out of the way. Hmm. Maybe something like this. Hmm. I hate drawing poses sometimes. Or just like going off of nothing. Makes things so much harder. Hmm. Fuck, dude, this is hard. This is actually really hard. Let me peruse my library real quick. That might be a bit better. Okay. I want to get a general shape down. That's a bit better. Does our hair go that way out? I didn't realize that. These things are gonna be fucking massive. Okay. That seems about right. Move it there. All right, perfect. Huh. Let's go ahead and time lapse this. We should be good to go. Okay. God damn, dude. She's got like pretty big eyes. I think this is one of those things where I don't really have to worry about the eye part that much. I do feel a little bit rusty. I haven't really done anything in particular these past few days. Hmm. Mouth can be a little bit weird. Okay. Mm. Dude, I always feel weird just leaving the mouth out, but I guess it's okay. Hmm. Wow. I'm probably not gonna be able to finish this tonight, but I would at least like to give it a shot. I'm just kind of bored. Alright, there we go. So I'm looking at that. Hmm. These little, like, hand things are pretty freaking big. Didn't realize that. Oh well. Oh man, dude. What a week it's been. It's gonna be a long week next week too. Get to go traveling. Be away from my computer for a little while. It's gonna be kind of nice. Hmm. Huh. It's a weird angle. Feel like I messed it up some. Let me try something. Going off a little bit of a tangent here. Maybe I can go back to the original pose. Let me see. Because I always have this one. It's probably a bit easier. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so what are my options that I can look at? Hmm. I know this is taking a while, but I really want to get this right if I'm going to be putting a lot of effort into it. Maybe I have another idea. Hmm. Actually, you know what? This probably be good for a thumbnail idea. Yeah, that works. So let's change this. Let's also stop the time lapse. Edit. Change candle size. Let's make it a little bit wider. Okay. Okay, there we go. Gave her like the tiniest fucking head, but it's okay. Let's go ahead. Move that there. See there, okay. Let's go move that there. god, dude. I feel like I need to change the shape of the head. Hmm. I'm legit trying to think of what's easier. I suppose like just good work. It's so bad. I don't know why I got this weird block going on right now. I can't really do anything. This is just like a whole hour of me figuring stuff out. I guess it's fine. I suppose this is like a way for me to learn. Maybe I could do like an upside down picture. I haven't done one of those in a while. I actually did pretty good on the last one I did, so... this makes a bit more sense for what I'm trying to do. There we go. Alright, now that I got that. Let's see. This legit makes the most sense. Alright, there we go. I need to move these a little bit more. There we go. It's like the same hair length, no matter what. This was gonna be a little bit tricky, because I don't really know if I should. Ugh, that looks like shit. Okay, I need to change the hand just a bit. Guidelines are gonna be important there. Okay. Fuck, dude. Fuck me. Later today, too, I may want to get some stuff done on the gaming channel. I need to do some of that stuff, too. This looks awful. Okay, so that eye is a bit too high. That fixes one problem, I guess. Alright, so if I start... No, not that. Good God, dude. Okay, that's a bit wrong. That shape is wrong. It sucks like having a big block. whenever you're doing art. I don't know how it happens, but it just fucking does. And it's annoying. Let's see. Let's do that. That there. Okay. Maybe just do like what I did before. Let's see if that works out. Okay, good there. I feel like maybe some jewelry there would be kind of cool. So let's adjust. I always feel like I draw too big. Hmm. Ugh. Oh man, I'm like getting really tired. It's only been an hour. Oh, too far in. There we go. I feel like it needs to be out a little bit more. Okay. Let's try that. Huh. There we go. Damn, this is difficult. Why is this so hard? The face needs work. I feel like I got the body part for the most part. I just don't know if I should go hair down. Like hair facing down. I'll worry about the face later. I'm more focused about the actual shape of everything. Maybe I should go like hair staying in one spot. Or let me see. Maybe that's what I should do. Change the angle of the face. It's just so weird doing it like at this angle. I just need more practice with it. Mainly what it comes down to, I suppose. I guess that works. God, I wish I was like a lot better at drawing Gooner material art. Make things so much easier. I'll get there one day. Let's see, where was I? That is way too narrow a chin. But I think that helps a little bit better. Okay, that one kind of sucks. Do I need to make it? Okay, I need to make the chin. That's like what the big thing is. I see that now. Okay, mouth is too low there. Oh, hold on. No, don't tell me it glitched again. Motherfucker, dude. Hold on. Yep, it glitched. Okay. Gotta like do this with the mouse real quick, that way it fixes itself. Fix yet? Nope. Come on, fix yourself. Come on, dude. I really wish there was a fix to this, because it's getting really annoying. Alright, it's not fixing itself. Let's just pretend. I hate mouse. I hate the mouse. That one looks like shit. Good god, dude. Maybe I do need to install those new update drivers. There we go, fixed it. God, that was annoying. One day, I want to get that nice big tablet, and I'll never have to worry about this again. But for now, it's like wishful thinking. Okay. That's a little bit better. That head looks weird. Looks very weird. Maybe I'm just off my game today. I can usually draw really well, but maybe it was just like with all this stuff happening, I'm just like not thinking clearly. It happens every so often, or like every once in a while. Can't really explain it. Why does that face look so fucked? That face does look like really horrible. Yeah, she does get a Dorito face. Very pointy chin. I just don't know how to do with the eyes. I've never been really good at drawing fake characters. Oh. Me drawing Robin? Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I finished that off stream though, so I'm kind of trying to do a bit more off stream art. That way I like have a bit more, like I'm not as stressed. I feel like off stream art's just a bit more fun. Well, it looks like her. It's I just want to see where everything is. Nope, give her black eye. Huh. I am kind of debating though if I want to like, should I do like just unedited, full on VOD type deal where it's just like 10 or 12 hour drawings and see if it turns out okay. I feel like that's just really easy and simple. Like I've been drawing for about 4 or 5 years now. I didn't really start taking it seriously till about recently. Like, I can do pretty decent drawings. Sometimes I just suck at it, sometimes I'm good at it. I have a few good ones already. Yeah, I'm the same way. I have a whole library of stuff from all the other streams I did on the main channel. Some of them I did good, some of them I did not. Hmm. I don't know, it's been really weird. I'm moving all the art streams here, which is probably for the best. Since I'm starting to do more focused content on the main channel rather than just doing a bit of everything. And then I think tonight I'm gonna do some gaming stuff for the other channel. My main channel's theme. Well, it was just like talking about stuff that interests me. And then I kind of divulged into just live streaming games and art. And then I just realized this is like putting me in a weird spot where I was uploading daily. And I like really wanted to just take a break from it. So, I mean, it's going to be about the same thing, but it's going to be more focused on general topics rather than like something that's, what's the word, relevant. Like, I want to do a video talking about themed restaurants or something. Or like novelty bars or something like that. And then every so often I'll do stuff that's just like really funny or something that's like stupid. So I could do, say, trying a bunch of different food out. I can do like card pack openings, anything like that. I'm kind of just trying to get things organized. That's all. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to Japan next week. So I want to make a video on that before I go. Like the Muscle Girl bar, I've been there before. I have videos of me getting slapped. So I was gonna probably put some of those up as an example. But all those videos would be kind of a bit more humor based. No, you don't have to. Well, you don't have to drink in that bar. It's they serve drinks that don't have alcohol in them. It's pretty nice. They give you protein shots. I don't know if I want to go again this time when I go next week. But would love to try it. Or I can do stuff talking about tourists. How they suck. Tours do ruin a lot of stuff. Because I'm also going to Disney. I can talk about Disney adults if I wanted to. They're a whole different breed of people. I'll talk about all the shit that I saw at that Disney park. It'd probably be a lot better compared to normal Disney in like LA or Florida. Yeah, I see it all the time. I go multiple times a year, or multiple times, like in general. So I go once every year, I think. That's basically the minimum. But I always see a bunch of tourists there who just absolutely ruin shit for everything. I don't get it. I could do a tourist video. I've been wanting to do one of those also. I'm just trying to get back into editing as a whole anyway. Like, I want to do a video about that Zootopia fanfic. That'd be fun. Maybe I can read that. Do a little voice acting. I can also do anime conventions too, since there's gonna be one happening when I go to Japan here in my town. Have I seen the trend where people rip packs and draw artwork from it? No, but that sounds kind of cool. That actually sounds like a really good idea. I think about it. I'll go buy a bunch of packs from Japan and then I'll bring them back and then I can do some of those. Do them like a stream or something. And then, well, wouldn't it just be copying the art, like 1-to-1? That's what it sounds like it is. Like, you draw the pack and then you try and recreate it. Because I have a few card packs behind me from my One Piece packs. When I like was, ripping them up. I honestly don't care about the value of cards, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm more interested in the art. That's why when I picked up some One Piece cards, I tried them out, and I, like, even the most valuable one that I got, I wasn't really interested in. Okay, I think I see what you mean. So he kind of just did that, but in his own little style. I guess that's okay. I don't know. I just don't want to. I don't want to spend money on Pokemon. I don't play it anymore. Well, I don't think anyone plays it. It's just a lot of, gross 40 somethings scalping it out so you can try to get the best price for it. It's really stupid. Maybe I can do stuff like Magic the Gathering, but I need to learn how to play that first, because I would love to learn how to play it. But my buddy says it's a lot of stuff to learn. I did collect waifu cards for a while. Those are always fun. I have a whole binder of those. I was like, oh, cool, I can get my favorite characters. And they're like, drawn and everything. That's kind of cool. I do have a bunch of Uta cards from One Piece. I spent money on getting the special edition because I pulled a very rare card, but I didn't really care for it. I was just gonna get store credit for this and get something else that kind of interests me, because for one, I don't play the game. And I just got lucky, but I don't really care about the value. It means nothing to me. It's probably what would make me a great card pack opener if I made a channel for that. I just get all the hits and I'd probably just give the cards away. I think that's the best way to do things. I would love to just have a pack opening channel and just say, here you go, take the card, I don't want it. I wouldn't try and I wouldn't even charge people for it. I just give them the card. They'll have way more use for it than I would. Unless one of my friends asked me for it, then I'd have to give it to them. Yeah, trading cards are pretty bad. I still remember opening the big tins or something for Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon. I remember some of them had like the Rayquaza on them. That's where that shit was. That was like everyone got those. They were just over in Walgreens or something. You didn't have to worry about scalping them. They were just there. It was so nice. I miss those days. My brother had like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards too, but I think we got rid of them. Or I think we gave them away. Which is how it should be. Yeah, they'd be worth a lot, but like, who cares? It's cardboard. I hate card scalpers and collectors, quote unquote collectors, who just do it for the cash. Yeah, I should do that. I should grab a card and just see what happens to it later. Have it in my pocket, kind of like a good luck charm. That's what I see a lot of people do. Maybe I should open up some waifu cards here on this channel. I was like, I just want to look at the art. Dude, I don't care. I also want to, because I have like a million different freaking art books here. I want to make videos about those. Just like going through some of them. That way people can kind of check them out if they want to. Because whenever I go on my trips, I tend to buy a lot of art books and bring them back here. And it's like 50 pounds in my bag. So I think it'd be kind of cool. This channel is still fairly young, so I could just like, here's an art book. Go check it out if you want to. Like, order it online, do that. Give the artist some publicity. My favorite art book that I own. I'm trying to look at all of them, but I have the Mika Pikazo art book, and then I have a Nier art book. Those are probably my two favorite ones. Because Mika Pikazo is my favorite artist and Nier is my favorite game. It's just, I do love the colors and everything from that artist, but I just love Nier so much. It is without a doubt like one of the greatest games of all time. I'm probably going to play it again on the gaming channel. I would love to. It's something I enjoy immensely. The original Nier? It's probably, I think it's the newer ones. I think it has art from all the games. So, like Nier Replicant, but, you know, the original one. And then Automata. I found that when I was just like wandering around. So I also have an art book from the person who did Panty and Stocking. That was pretty cool. I also got a Lom art book. Do I have more? I have a ton. I need to go through some of them. That's why I'm thinking, like, make a bunch of videos about those books. I think that'd be, like, really useful. Yeah. It goes... I think it's Drakengard. It's like Nier Drakengard, then Nier Replicant, and then Nier Automata. I've heard about I've seen Drakengard. I would love to play it, but I don't think I have the ability to right now. I have to emulate it. And I don't think my computer can handle that right now. So, it is still a great game, nonetheless. I think everyone should play it at least once. I've also seen some of the anime, but I never finished it because of the stupid release date problem. It was like, we're gonna delay it for a ton of time before we put out the rest. And I'm like, you sons of bitches. Ruining it. Yeah, I mean, I can show some of it right now. Let's see. What do I have? I did this one. I draw a lot of characters from not a lot of common shows. Where's my other ones? This one is probably my favorite one. My Rem one is good. I think this one is actually one of my other favorite ones. I did this one on stream, but I never recorded it, which was a big mistake on my part. Yeah, I got all of Nisekoi. I have the whole manga in my room. This one was good. I drew a lot of Monogatari, now that I think about it. I have a ton that I've done in the past. Yeah, that's a good show. This one is still a really good one too. I like this one a lot. This one I did off stream on my own and it was really fun. Anything else I did? I don't know if there's anything else. Oh. This one took like a good 3 or 4 days to do it. It was a really fun time doing this one. Because I went through all of them. This one was actually my best one of the drawing wise, and then it kind of just like went down from there. Maybe it's because I was just like rushing, but I don't know how I managed to pull this one off a lot better than I did. But, you know. I love doing eye stuff. That is my favorite thing to do. Yeah, anatomy's still like a little troubling thing I'm working on right now. It's either like it's a hit or miss thing for me. Like this one, the anatomy's not that great, but this one, not this one. This one looks fine. Or maybe like stuff like this, or... Yeah, that's about it. I hate anatomy. That's why I never did well in class with it. That's kind of why I'm learning to draw and try and do not safe for work stuff. Well, sort of. I would still love to do art that's technically still safe for work, but in not safe for work poses. That way, I think that helps with anatomy a lot. It's supposed to, at least. Actually, this one was actually a really good drawing. I didn't remember this one. I like that one. I was still kind of getting back in the swing of drawing. It was still fun. I guess another way that'd probably help with anatomy is drawing horror stuff. I think about it. Horror is a pretty good way to learn some anime or some drawings because you kind of have to like contort the body a little bit. Like I was watching another earlier today for the first time in like a few years, and it's so fucking funny. I know it's supposed to be like a horror based thing where it's just like kids are dying, but I can't help but laugh every single time this goofy ass Final Destination deaths happen. It is by far one of the greatest shows ever because of that. Because I think it was my dad and my brother. They're like, put something on. I'm like, okay. You want to watch something like, it's like, do you have anything with action? Like, I have something. It's like, you grew up in like the early 2000s and the 90s. You should know what Final Destination is. And then I see like the girl fall over on her umbrella, and it made me laugh so freaking hard. I know we stopped on the umbrella scene because I was laughing so fucking hard. I was like, oh, there she goes. And then, you know, she hits the stairs, and I'm like, you dumb idiot. And then the deaths just get funnier and funnier as time goes on. It's like, it just almost seems like they're not even trying at this point. They're just trying to find something to one up the other one in terms of like goofiness, like with the boat. That one was funny. Or what's the other ones they could think of? They like a rock hits the car and they just drive off the damn ledge. Someone gets struck by lightning and falls down a cliff. It's like, geez, these kids cannot catch a break. I'm surprised they still go to the school. It is one of the greatest horror shows ever. It's so horrifying that it's funny. I would love a sequel to another if they ever made one. And then DJ Khaled's the main protagonist. Another. Oh yeah, I forgot about Corpse Party. I have the manga for it. I want to play it. Maybe I can play it on the gaming channel. That'd be kind of fun. I'd play the original one. I don't know if I should play the remake. Because I know like one's kind of similar. Well, I don't know if it's similar. But I've seen like little snippets of Danganronpa. Yeah, That's what I've heard. Oh, that's what I remember. I know Danganronpa's there, but that one's just... The kids are really stupid. The remake's better? Okay, well, I'll probably go back and play it. I'll probably buy it. I know it's on Steam anyway. I'll have to try it. I just want to play wacky, goofy games on there. Like, the whole Let's Play deal I'll do is probably going to be strictly for live stream purposes, so... Like, I want to play all Kingdom Hearts, I want to get through Final Fantasy VII real quick before the new one comes out. Is there really going to be another Corpse Party? You know what? I also want to play School Days on here. That'd be wacky, wouldn't it? I love School Days. It's a classic. The game is great, the anime sucks. I would love School Days merch. I need to go back. When I go back to Japan, I need to go try and find some. It's just such a good game. School Days is a visual novel? Yeah. But it's like a... It's one with cutscenes, so voice acting is already done for you. It's probably one of the greatest games ever made. It traumatized a whole generation of kids who should not have been playing it in the first place. Because that game's got titties. It's perfect. I do miss those days, though. School Days is just one of the greatest games ever made. I do also want to go and play, maybe... I have Clanad. But that's just... Visual novels are long. Visual novels are a weird, like, subspace of content. Because I'm just thinking, do I have to do the voices? Do I have to read all of it? Just doesn't seem viable. Because I played Doki Doki and that was a lot of reading. Oh well. One of these days. I would love to go back and play classic games like that. I've also wanted to play Kondagawa Jet Girls. That is a fun. That's a horrible, stupid game. But it's just, it's so bad, it's good. Because me and my friend watched the anime and it was trash. Like, we could not believe some of the dialogue that was happening and some of the stuff that was happening in that show. Like the names of some of the people. Bunch of Californians named Jennifer Peach and Emily Orange. Made me giggle. But we were laughing so hard that it was humorous every single time we booted it up. Yeah. That's why I want to play them. They suck, but they're great. At the same time. I think another one was Galgun. That's right. That's it, yep. Galgun is so fun. I have that one. I have it and I played it and it was so fucking funny. I was like, damn, this is the this is peak 2000s right here. I miss old school 2000s anime games. There was just so many good ones. And now they don't make them like I used to. They don't make them as good anymore. It's just the same fighting game recycled over and over again with just a different title. Or now they're just putting all their focus into gacha games. That is what I've noticed. Maybe I could play Galgun. I'll play Galgun on the gaming channel. Why not? Whole playthrough. I'll do it. Yeah. Well, Bandai's got the 100 Girlfriends anime, so hopefully they don't run that shit into the ground. That shit's awesome. Apparently there's gonna be a pop-up shop for 100 Girlfriends when I go to Japan, which I'm fucking excited for. That is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna check that out as much as I can. Get some exclusive merch while I'm there. Oh. I might hear a battle royale. That sounds. I'm so over My Hero stuff. It was a great show. Like, it was good, but the fan base just destroyed it. I guess that's with any show, I've noticed. I do not like popular shonen fan bases at all. It's a bunch of people who just got into anime for the first time. And back then they were the ones who were criticizing people for liking anime. Like, gross, you like that shit? And then a couple years later when COVID hits, bam, everyone wants to be part of it. And they all go to like the main popular ones. Like, you're only doing this because you got bored and saw other people were doing it. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, man. Let me see. Because I want to see what kind of games I can work on tonight. Because I want to play something for the game channel. I've played Bunny Garden a bit. I just love terrible anime games. Scratchy Scratchy. Yeah. Katawa Shoujo. That is... what a classic. Gandagaja Girls. Kaine's oh yeah, it was like a Toho game. But I don't know anything about Toho, so I don't know yet. Persona 5. Never beat it. Old school Resident Evil. All the Danganronpa games. Senran Kagura. That's another game. I think I bought those all whenever they were on discount. I do have all the Gal Guns. Class of 09. I have a lot of games. Krita. Since that was on Steam, I consider it a game, not a program. I hate how COVID just absolutely ruined things for a lot of people. I miss my niche stuff. I miss having a bunch of things that were interesting to me and then I can enjoy it on my own and not have to worry about people coming in and ruining it. They're like, I don't know if you've ever heard of this anime. I'm like, dude, I don't care. I hate those stupid YouTube shorts too, where people are just like, did you know, and blah 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 blah. It's like, okay, calm down. Everyone's like a theorist now. or they're just saying like, what could possibly happen in this moment in the next episode, or just like, I don't know, go read the fucking thing, it's already over. That's the one thing I hate. Like, what? Who cares? Yeah, I hate those shorts. That's why I made a strict channel just for shorts. I don't want it plaguing any of my other content. Where it's just me talking about stuff that interests me and stuff that's a bit more genuine. I hate fingers. Holy shit. Hmm. Well. God, I wish I could just draw a bunch of good not safe for work stuff. I wish I was a not safe for work artist. It'd be so much more fun. Alright, there we go. Yeah, YouTube is just weird. It doesn't really... They're so weird on their policies. You can... Family style content is... Or like, what's the word? Animator content's being flagged down because it's not family friendly, supposedly, but if YouTube can put a bunch of AI slop out there, it's basically almost porn at this point, then why can't I? It's like... Just look at every VTuber, or any VTuber for that matter. Look up any like ASMR type stream or something from them and you'll see what I mean. Somehow that shit flies. Like, it makes no sense. Yeah, I don't watch VTubers at all really anymore either, but from what I remember and the stuff I saw, it's straight gooner material for a lot of people. That's the problem. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Not Safe for Work artists make a ton of money. They're living the dream. They're drawing stuff that's awesome, and they're making money off it. Why can't I? I wonder what would happen if I did make a VTuber model, and I branded myself as a girl VTuber. I changed my voice and everything and see what happens. Some guy actually did an experiment on that with OnlyFans. I remember he made an AI OnlyFans account where I think he changed himself in front of the camera to look like a girl, and I think he made at least 20 to 40K immediately. I don't know how he did that. Well, I know how he did it, but still, it's scary to see just how bad that is. Like 40 fucking or that much money, just like for. I think he just stood at a camera too. He didn't even do anything. Like that's sad. Yet a bunch of people fall for the scam too. In that same regard. So I would love to do a video on that, talking about stuff like OnlyFans or AI. But it's super easy to break into at that point, and just rake in the rewards. It's really fascinating. Hmm. I don't know. I think streaming, like with parasocial relationship stuff, has just ruined the entire thing for a lot of people. Now it's just a bunch of like e-girls or something on the internet who are flashing their like butthole on screen just barely enough to where it's okay. Or they're just sitting with like in a bikini. Oh well. Unfortunately, I can't do any of that stuff. I could try, but I don't know what the repercussions will be, if I'll make a bunch of money off it or not. That would be kind of funny though. I'll just like I'll get like a stuffed bra or something and jiggle up and down and see if people will pay me. It would be hilarious. I'll put that as a stream idea down the line. What if I did this? Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, I have a ton of ideas. That's why I just like strictly made separate channels for everything. I cannot, like, I don't think it's good for me to try and put all these ideas into one thing, especially with how much stuff I do already. Like, I'll just keep the art stuff separate, I'll keep the gaming separate, I'll do everything separate. Yeah, that'd be a funny name for a video. Dressing like a e-girl to get money. I'll put on a wig too. I just hope to God my family will never see it. Could stream the whole thing. I think the biggest obstacle, though, before that is to get monetized. Because I'm not monetized on my main channel. Could upset the LGBT. I'll upset everybody. I really don't care. Like, I don't usually get into drama, but I feel like everyone is fair game. Like, I'll make fun of myself no matter what. I think that's what the biggest problem with a bunch of content nowadays is. Everyone's too afraid to, you know, try and be humorous or something. Like, everyone's afraid to say anything. That kind of sucks. Like, you can't do anything without potentially pissing someone off. But that's everything. Like, if you're trying to make something interesting, you gotta, like, you know, go the extra mile. Just keep that there. I think you need to come to an acceptance that you're not gonna be able to appeal to everybody. That was Disney's biggest mistake. And look at them now. Everyone hates them because of like all the horrible live actions that they were doing. Too big. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't mind being a martyr at this point. I want to make like fun videos that are just absolutely unhinged if I can. Like there's like I said, there's that one fanfic comic of the Zootopia thing. Like, it's a horrible, horrible comic, but the art looks fantastic. So you're like, damn, I really can't fault this guy for making something that looks really good. That's whatever. I can't do much. Let me see here. I need to practice a little bit more on certain shading. Let's go ahead, lock that in real quick. Invert that. There we go. Depends. If I'm like good at it, it could take me like maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. Sometimes I could do it in like 2 or something. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this one just because I have a lot of stuff going on tomorrow that probably won't be able to be done. Sometimes though I just draw because I need to either break the rust off a little bit or I just want to relax. Some days I don't really feel like drawing. That's why I feel like some of these art streams are gonna be, what's the word? Not as common. Because some days I'll probably feel like I want to break, or maybe I want to play some games on the other channel, or it's just stuff like that. Or sometimes I just rush it so fast that I don't even remember what I'm doing. And then all hell breaks loose. Yeah. I don't really like do it as like a, well, I don't do this for a living or anything. I just do it for fun. That's why I don't ever do commissions or anything like that. I feel like commissions just absolutely ruin the fun. Because then you're drawing for other people, and then you have to deal with what stuff they want to do, and then the stuff you feel like wanting to do, and then after that you're just thinking, I don't want to do anything else anymore because I did all this today. Commissioning art is not fun. I get if you're like trying to make a living off it, but then like what's the point? It just doesn't seem fun if I'm doing it for job purposes. Oh, okay. Well, that's like better for him, I would say. But still, like doing commission work it's kind of pointless. Especially if you're like a younger or not as popular artist. Like, I know you want to try and make art a living, but I don't think it's very viable considering, you know, not everyone's going to be doing like wanting your art. I said it before too. I just think if you really want to make art a job, then do it just for like fun. Don't go into the mentality that you need to sell it or anything. In all honesty, you'd probably make a lot more just doing it on the internet for free rather than waiting for someone to ask for a commission. And then sometimes you'll get scammed. That's the other thing too. A lot of scammers out there in terms of just like trying to get commissions for free. That's why I do all this on my own, no matter what. No one's my boss. Some people always ask me too if I take requests, and I always tell them, heck no. Oh yeah, I got compared to AI one time. It was pretty cool. I feel like getting compared to AI is a bit of a compliment, because you're thinking like, wow, you think I did that good that you probably have to assume that it's AI. Like, I appreciate the thought. Glad I could fool you. Oh, they ran it through AI to improve it? That sucks. Why? It's like another thing too I hate. People who say like, I fixed your art. I've seen that stuff like on Twitter when it comes to like maybe Honkai Star Rail characters or just any other famous character in general, where they try and put their own spin on it to make it look like something that fits their agenda. I'm like, dude, don't fucking do that. That is the worst thing you could probably do to someone who is an artist. Saying like their work is not good enough, so you think you can do better and try and fix it. Me, on the other hand, I think like, this art sucks, but, you know, fuck you for trying to fix it. Or, you know, quote unquote fix it. Hmm. I'll have to... Maybe that's another video idea too. The world of AI artists. Oh no. Yeah, I know. I've talked about that before. The only thing I will say is I don't think is art is like modern art. I do not believe that to be any form of art whatsoever. That is just absolute garbage. Some guy jumps on a trampoline and scrapes a wall. Like, come on, man. And then someone spends like maybe hours or something on a drawing to only get mediocre response or no response at all because, you know, algorithms suck. Hmm. Yeah. I just hate modern art. It's garbage. It's whatever. Like, I can't do anything about it. People will, you know, promote what they want. And it'll just get eaten up by the masses. I did have a video that I wanted to post. Kind of like what I've been talking about earlier too. Like the NSFW stuff. Like, because that gets like way more attention than most art would. So I was just thinking like, what if I made a video just saying why you should draw not safe for work? It'd be fun. I already have like a drawing lined up for that. I finished it the other day. I was like, this would be a good idea. I just haven't gone around to like voicing it all or recording the audio. I could do it. It takes like 5 minutes. I've just been procrastinating with all this other garbage. Dude, I would love to be known as an NSFW artist. I think that'd be way more fun. Like, what if I drew stuff like this amount of quality and color, but then you put some NSFW stuff in there, and then it's just like a whole nother work of art. Or like this too. Like, if I can like merge those two things together, then it'd be worth it. I mean, that's kind of why I practice, like, with this. It's kind of like what this is too, I guess, in a way. It's still not perfect, no matter what I do. Yeah. But what if I was like one of those people who just like, okay, here's two different versions. The Japanese already do it. I think I've seen some of them go like, yeah, we have two different versions. We have a not safe for work and a regular like safe for work. So you're like, okay, but you know which one I want. I'm paying this amount of money anyway, so might as well, right? I need to work on hair too. That's the other thing. Hmm. This is not going well. Part of it looks fine. Some of it just does not look good at all. What time is it? It's already almost 2 a.m. Jesus Christ. May have to... cut this one a bit early. Because then I have to make more clips for this shorts channel. I have to get some recording done for the gaming channel. And then I want to try and work on some scripting stuff for the main channel. It's 9 in the morning for you? Jesus, okay. Where the fuck do you live? Let me guess. It's 9 in the morning. 7-hour difference. It's like Russia or India, I think. Austria, okay. I knew it was like around kind of that area. I know because my sister lives in Japan right now, but her time zone's a little bit different. Austria, so you're like right outside of Germany. I've been to Austria before. It's so nice. Germany's probably my favorite place to go in Europe. For a while, I was able to speak German too. I can't really remember how to speak it though. Kind of lost touch. Yeah, whatever. This is just like good amount of practice, so I'm not really too worried about everything. All these art streams really are just me practicing stuff, so I'm kind of just going with the flow. Okay. It's so late. It's so late, and I'm just already over the place right now. It's already been 3 hours. I mean, this is like, it's good practice for other stuff later on. Because there's some other characters I would love to draw. My art can be a little bit messy though, so I would love to just, I would love to practice a little bit more. Just line art can be a bit much. My must draw list. I would love to draw all the 100 Girlfriends characters. That would be a fun little challenge, I think. Go from 1 all the way to 100 and see how much my art grows from there. That'd be a real fun one. What else? I want to draw 2B. Because every time I've tried drawing her, I just suck at it. So that's another problem I need to try and fix. What else? More fake characters would be kind of fun too. I can't really draw Hoyover's characters very well because they're so goddamn detailed. Like, I want to be able to draw stuff like this again. Let me see. This one was actually a pretty good drawing. I did this one on my own without streaming. It was just like me and just not have to worry. I was just sitting in my office doing whatever. I think I nailed it. Like, the hair kind of flows. There's not like any troubles with the lines. And then, you know, some other characters. More Honkai Star Rail? I can. It takes a while. That's all. Because I played Honkai Star Rail a lot back in, like, a couple years ago. And then I kind of just stopped. I think this is, like, the final one. I can also do Genshin. But, you know, those are... Lord knows how much details go into those characters. Like, I'd done this Genshin one before. This was a few weeks ago, where I was just dead tired, but... it sucked. I'm sure I can do, like, polls or something here. Like, every week or so, I'll put a poll of a character. Do whatever. Of stuff, like, characters I would love to draw that week. And then do that live or something. Or, you know, stuff that I could just do on my own non-streaming. I think that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, Zenless Zone Zero, I also wanted to try some of those too. There's just a lot. There's a lot of characters. I have a whole wheel of characters. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll put a poll up this week anyway. I have to do a bunch of recording before I leave for Japan on Saturday. So, or next Saturday. So I'll probably be busy doing that on my off time. And then I'll just see how it goes. Like, record, draw, game, blah, 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 blah. Then some main channel stuff. That's just usually how it's gonna go. I just wish I could do some more stuff like this. I don't know how I pulled it off the last time. This one, I don't know how the fuck I pulled this one off. But I also want to do more stuff like this. I just wanted to do more stuff with like eyes like this. Or where's the Teto one that I did? Teto. This one was kind of fun. I like the way this one turned out. People have always asked me to do more Vocaloid stuff too. Which I wouldn't mind. This one is also fun. I like this one. This one's kind of more simple, but it was still easy. I think oh yeah, I was working on this one when I was waiting for a game to start. My favorite character in the whole show. I am an Onodera fan. From head to toe. There's just a lot. But yeah, I'll put up maybe a few polls or something. And then next time I stream or on my own time, I can do a speed paint or something. I'm just so freaking tired. I'm so tired. I wanna get some other stuff done and focus on some other things I need to work on no matter what I do. But no, this was fun. It's already been 3 hours. Alright. Well, I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna go play a game for the gaming channel and just do some other stuff. Maybe tomorrow. I stream more art than I do games sometimes, so we'll just see how it goes, depending on how I feel. So, alright, well, I'll leave this here, but, alright, well, good night. I'm gonna go work on some stuff.